Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to Sky Factory 3, a older mod pack, but this is a brand new series, and I'm not doing it alone this time. I am joined by some blonde girl I found on the side of the road.
Hi!
What's your name?
My name is... I can't think of anything creative. Jenna, and I'm gonna play Minecraft today.
You should have gone with Barbie.
Barbie Roberts. My name is Barbie Roberts.
We started before we were recording. We discovered that Barbie's got a last name, and it's Roberts.
Yeah, so I bet everyone wanted to know that.
Well, I certainly did. Well, it's actually just Jenna, everyone, and I say that like it's a letdown, but no, people love you.
It's just Jenna.
People love you more than they love me.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's very disappointing. It's my YouTube channel. But all right, so today we're playing Sky Factory. Jenna, have you ever played modded Minecraft?
No, this is so weird. What am I even holding?
Well, that looks like a stick right there, and that's a torch.
This is a builder's wand.
Is it we have a builder's? Oh, we do have a builder's wand. Oh, cool.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a real builder's wand. I think it's just a stick. I think the game is trolling us.
Aww.
The googly eyes are very distracting, but we couldn't figure out how to turn them off.
I didn't put them on there. My original mod pack is way better.
Your left eye, or I guess your right eye, is just kind of turning around by itself. Every time you move, they just jiggle. Well, listen, you did play Tekkit, though, with us, right? Way back in the day?
No.
You did?
I've never played Tekkit.
Oh, Micah and Britton played it a ton. They had like a little base next to mine where they just spawned in things, and also Micah...
Tekkit was too complicated for me.
Well, you're going to find Sky Factory to be incredibly easy and to understand and all that. So,
I don't believe you.
In our inventory, we've got a bunch of things, and I don't know what any of it is. We've got a donut.
Okay.
I guess that's our food. We've also got the achievement book, so if you want to right-click on that and open it up, it'll give us sort of a brief description of ideas and things that we should do.
Oh, lots of words.
Lots of words. If you skip through a couple of pages, you can do that using the arrows on the bottom right. You just click on those. And so gives us the Wood Age, which is, I guess, the era that we're in. And it's got some guides for us to follow through. But I've played quite a bit of Sky Factory, so I know what to do. Careful there. I guess before we do anything, I should go ahead and tell you about the Shift key.
Yes, I know about the shift key. You don't fall off.
Yes, that's the most important thing in this mod pack, because if you fall, there's no stopping it.
And also, you can use it to team with people if you're so inclined on such servers.
Exactly. And also in this, well, I'll show you that when we get to it, but the very first thing we're going to have to do is destroy the tree that we're standing on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a little bit dicey, but just remain calm.
I don't have any materials. All I have is a nugget.
Listen, don't worry about it, okay? We got this. We're going to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table, and then I'm going to immediately turn that into a crafting station. So I've got a question. If you left-click on that clock... Wait a minute, what that... Why is there... Are you hearing an echo?
No.
I'm hearing like an echo with the sounds. I'm sure it's nothing, though. It's probably not a problem. All right, is the sound coming through on your headphones or out of the computer?
In my headphones, I think.
Okay, then I guess we're good. If you
I don't know.
If you right-click on this, can you see things that I put in there?
There was a book in there.
Okay,
and it's
good.
moving around.
Sweet, so I can use this to kind of show you the recipes. So the cool thing about the crafting station, unlike a regular crafting table, is that you can put things in it and they won't come flying out, which is pretty handy. And you used to be able to make it smaller, but you can't do that now. So, oh sweet, we already got ourselves another sapling. That's going to come in real handy. Now, this is going to get a little bit dangerous here, but the first thing we're going to have to build is called a crook.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to take 4 sticks. If you look inside of the crafting table there, that's a crook.
I can just watch from right here and I don't have to click on it. This is bizarre.
Right? Okay. So is it happening on top of the screen?
Yes, it's happening on top of the little table.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, right-click on top of the table there and go ahead and take out that crook.
What the?
Okay, now you're going to use the crook to break the leaves. And the reason we want to use a crook instead of anything else is because the crook will get more saplings, more apples, and also silkworms. And we're going to need all of those things moving forward.
Since when are worms a thing in Minecraft?
Worms are very important here. So go ahead and take out this other level right beneath us. And that'll leave us 1 level left. And
very nervous.
Things are going to get real dicey here real quick. So we're basically going to have 1 block to stand on for a little while. Unless, actually, maybe I can... I just had
oh my gosh, the buttons on the side of the mouse make me move.
Oh, yeah, you want to be careful with those for sure.
That was really scary. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Jen, I figured out why the sounds are echoing.
Why?
It's because the sound on my monitor is turned on. And so it's coming in through my headphones, but also from the monitor.
Oh,
so to everyone who could hear that, I'm sorry, I fixed it. This is going swimmingly so far.
Reese.
So, we're going to both have to stand on this block for a couple of seconds, and we might potentially hit each other. So, what I think we should do is you stand maybe right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's going to be one of the last blocks to decay. And then just give me a couple of seconds down here. I'm going to try to build someplace for us to stand on before all the leaves decay, which is going to start happening really quickly.
So they're going to disappear. They're not going to stay.
No, they're going to go away pretty quick. I'm going to put this block right
okay.
here, though. So when you fall, you should land on top of the crafting station. And then I'm going to turn the rest of our wood into oak planks. And I'm going to start building a platform around here. All right.
I'm just chilling.
Once I get this
making you do
platform
all the work.
down, if you want to, you can drop down here and go ahead and cut down the rest of those leaves.
I'm ready.
And then that way... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and plant our other sapling as well.
I might jump on top of it.
Oh, go ahead. That's fine. It won't hurt it. It's a pretty solid little sapling. Welcome down to...
Yay!
Welcome downtown. See, now I feel a lot safer now.
Things.
So I'm putting these, for the folks at home, I'm putting these a block, like a half block lower. And the reason for that is monsters won't spawn on slabs when they're put up like this. So if they were level with the crafting station or the block of dirt, we just lost an apple. Oh, no.
We lost a worm and an apple.
There goes all our sustenance. But if they were level, monsters could spawn on them. Although they wouldn't spawn right here because we're so close to the original spawn block. But still, this is just a little bit safer. All right.
We've made a lovely world here. I think we've done good work today.
I think we're done. I think that's pretty much... No, I'm kidding. All right,
So this has been... Minecraft. I don't remember what it's called.
It's called Sky Factory.
Sky Factory.
So
Enjoy.
We've used a crook on leaves to get saplings, so I'm going to check that off of our book. I think you might have to also check things in your book, but you don't have to. It's
my achievement book?
Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything.
I don't know how to turn the pages.
Oh, it's the arrow.
Oh, wait, I figured it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Haha.
So under the Wooden Age, we've used a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. So
yay.
Pats on the back all around.
Twerk a sapling.
Yeah, so it takes a long time for trees to grow, but there's a way you can speed it up. So, Jenna, are you familiar with the dance craze that swept the nation in, like, 2012? That's it! You did it! Oh, my gosh!
Oh, my gosh! Ah!
Yeah, you did it! I guess the answer to that is you do know.
I know what it is.
Well,
I'm not proud of it.
You did it, and we got a new tree here. So,
that was I wasn't expecting that.
Do you still have a crook?
I do have a crook.
Okay, let's go ahead and break this one down. We're going to get ourselves some more material. Do you have any silkworms? And do you have any apples?
Silkworm and apple jumped off the world. Not my fault.
Okay, so I've got a silkworm from that. Hopefully we can get some more here. I think I just picked up another one. Also, apples are kind of important. All right, let's cut this
I have
tree
a
down.
silkworm and 8 saplings.
Fantastic. So saplings, kind of important in this pack. We're going to need them to make more trees, and we're eventually going to need them to make dirt. And in fact... might be ready to do that right now. I think I'll go ahead and make an axe and
tree into dirt.
Yeah. It's sort of like composting. You know, you take the materials, you put them in a box, treat them badly.
Not my Minecraft.
Hashtag not your Minecraft. Oh dear. Okay, so you're getting real serious about this. So why don't you take that axe? I'm gonna put you to work.
Okay, I'm ready.
So what I want you to... Did it fall off the world? No, okay. What I want you to do is keep twerking so this tree will grow, and then use the crook on the leaves, and then use the axe on the tree itself.
Wow, I have to twerk. This is degrading.
Well, you're doing pretty good. I don't think you can stand on the tree and do it, though. You don't want it to grow into your body. That would be uncomfortable. There you go.
Okay,
so
there
while
we go.
you do that, I'm actually going to work on...
I'm trapped.
Actually, I can't do anything. Did you pick up some wood?
What? Did I pick up the wood? Oh, yeah.
Can you throw some on the ground down here for me? Thank you very much.
Boom.
I'm going to make something that we can use to compost as soon as I remember how to do it. I think I have a vague memory of how to build one of these. Let's see. Wood, and then also I think you do need... Yeah, so a slab. And then you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm still going to talk my way through it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, wooden barrel. Right there. That's what we're after. Okay.
Oh, goody barrels.
So right over here, I've put down a wooden barrel. What I need you to do is take some of those saplings that you've got, I think 8 of them, and put them in the barrel. Boom. So it's going to start turning that into dirt. And pretty soon, we'll have enough dirt to make ourselves another tree, which is going to be great.
Oh, there's the Earth. Hello, Earth.
Yeah, the Earth's way up there, as well as, I don't know, I guess the moon is getting some sort of... It's pink now. I was trying to think of a joke, but I couldn't think of anything.
Just the moon's pink. That's the whole joke.
The joke is that the moon is pink. Oh my gosh, this dirt is coming along real quick. It's almost finished, and that's really exciting. Can I have some of that wood there? I think I'm going to make us a chest so we can share items more easily and not risk just throwing them on the ground like crazy people, even though I think we are crazy people.
Yeah, well, look what I'm doing, and then tell me I'm not crazy.
Well, listen, this is a survival situation, so what you're doing is
you
actually...
have to do it for the greater good.
You gotta do the twerking for the world, Jenna. All right, so we got a chest here. I think
that's what Miley said.
So we can store all of our items in there. And here's a fun tip for you. If you hold down Shift, you can just drag across items, and it'll automatically deposit them in this chest here.
Meh, my crook just broke.
Ah, well, do you perhaps remember the recipe?
There was a bunch of sticks, and they made like an L.
Yep. Here you go. Just did it again. And that's ready for you in there. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take our new piece of dirt with me on a little trip. We're going to plant another tree. And then that way we can do like a double twerk situation.
Oh, goody.
I'm going to put
That's what I want to hear.
I don't want this place to be crowded. I'm going to go maybe 4 blocks between the trees.
We're going to live a minimalist life here.
Exactly. That's the goal. And we might need to make another barrel here so we can make more dirt more quickly. And also there's another barrel that we have to make, but it's not called a barrel. It's got a different name. And we can use that to get rainwater. Well, actually, you can collect rainwater in a barrel, but you can also, in the same way you can compost dirt, you can kind of compost rainwater, but you have to have a different type of barrel. The name of which I've forgotten. Is it a crucible? No, it's not. That's dumb.
That doesn't make any sense.
I sound like a fool now. All the people at home thinking, "Oh, great! Finally, someone who can teach me how to play this game." They've just clicked off. They're outraged.
Disappointment.
So
ensues.
much upsetness and disappointment. Like, how dare they try to pass themselves off as experts? I never said we were, though.
I never claimed to be an expert at anything.
No.
That's how I've gotten this far in life.
Of course not. I mean, at the start of the video, one of us did say, "Hey, we're the best, and we're going to show you exactly what to do." But
did we?
Maybe it was something that I said in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Can you put some of the wood that you've been collecting in this chest over here?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I'm going to need some more to craft some things.
Boom.
Was that specific enough?
Yeah. I think I got the general idea.
You need wood to craft things. I mean, since the dawn of time, man has been using wood for things. Houses,
going out on blind faith.
Boats, other things. What else have people built? So
you could, like, secretly be building a separate area for you and then, like, literally crush the blocks under me, and I probably still wouldn't notice. Like, that's how oblivious I am at this point. I just want to chop down the tree.
Oh my gosh, Jenna, I was right. It's called a crucible.
Oh, well, now I feel bad. I called you mean names.
To the folks at home that were doubting, what do you got to say now?
Or they were like, "You idiot, that is the name."
Oh, that's even worse now.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to be getting messages from people who are like, "Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to have faith in yourself, man." Like, I remember this one time, and they're going to give me a story of the time they were in a spelling bee or something else really boring and uninteresting. Listen, if you were in a spelling bee...
Oh, that's your tree. Okay.
No, hey, you can cut down my tree if you want to. It's fine. This is like this is a team survival situation. We're in this
True
together.
Friendship.
I
was just like, man, this tree is so big. It keeps on going.
Never-ending tree. Have you ever seen Never-Ending Story?
No.
I haven't either, but I know the song, like, Never-Ending Story. It's a real epic tune for a movie that I've never seen. All right, Jenna, so this over here is the Okk Crucible, and I'm going to do the same thing we've been doing. I'm just going to put the leaves in here, and it's going to start making water, which
okay, then.
We can't get out of there anytime soon. We have to build... Are you okay there?
I'm trapped in a tree, and like the leaves were invisible, so I couldn't see the way out. But I'm good now.
You know... We've all been in situations where we couldn't see the way out. And I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to leave that there. I've got nowhere to go with that. So I regret even starting that sentence. If you've ever been in a situation where you couldn't see the way out, but then hope came, just keep it to yourself. You don't want to talk about that in a YouTube comment because people, they can be cruel. Don't put your life out there. Like, don't talk about the
Yeah.
hard times, because you'll just get
Lesson
ruthlessly
learned.
like mocked. Yeah, it's like that time Jenna was talking about her hard times on YouTube comments, and she
And
just got,
everyone berated me.
well, they all thought it was real funny. They were like, "Tell us more about your sad life, blonde girl." I think they were making fun of you though. Like, I know at the time you thought they were trying to be helpful, but I think really they were just making fun of you.
See, that's my problem. I just think the best of people.
Yeah, we've all kind of been in a situation like that, though. We
And
want to believe
we all
the
learned
best in
our
people.
lesson.
Like-
Wow, this is such like a negative commentary. People are gonna be like, "Well, now I'm depressed."
I don't know how much thought are you putting into the words you're saying, because I'm not putting a whole lot of thought
None
into
at
them.
all. This is like every conversation we've ever had on the phone.
That's true. Sips
It's
and
just no
Shin,
thought.
they make YouTube like Minecraft content. Oh, well, they used to make Minecraft content. They still make videos and stuff. But they're part of the Yogscast. They once had a video where they compared what they do in their commentaries to like when you build Lego with your friends. They call it Lego Talk. So it's the sort of that conversation that you have with someone when you're both focused on something else and you're both still
Yes.
saying words, but neither of you are really
it's the
thinking
most
through.
dangerous conversation you can have with someone.
Yeah, it's like when you're real focused on the Lego you're building and you're just talking to your friend. You're like, yeah, but no, yeah, the Nazis. And
I never really liked you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "What?"
yeah, and they're like, wait, no, what I meant was we're best friends. And that's just, the things you say when you're
friendship
building
over.
Lego. Those sorts of things. Whenever you twerk over there, it makes my tree glitter. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm stuck in here now.
Yeah, see, welcome to my world.
Welcome to your world. We're doing pretty good so far. I think that we might be ready now to make up a batch of silk tree. So
I am just like a tree chopping. Oh my gosh, I have 28 saplings.
goodness gracious, maybe put some in here so we can get another piece of dirt. And then we want to make sure that we don't use up all our saplings though, because then we won't be able to grow another tree, and this will be a very short series.
Right.
We've got 3 silkworms, which is probably going to end up being enough, I think. So once you're done cutting down this tree, we're going to plant another one. I'll go ahead and cut this one down as well, the one that I've got. Then we're going to plant 2 new ones, and rather than cutting them down immediately, we're going to put in the silkworms. And these silkworms are going to infest the trees and then create a bunch of string for us.
Freaking worms.
And then we're going to use the string to get iron in a sort of roundabout kind of way. It doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense, trust me.
The logic of this game.
Well,
I don't understand.
You basically, it's called a mod called Ex Nihilo, which means from nothing. And so it's not true because you do start with something. You start with this island, but then everything else comes out of this island. So that piece of dirt we had in that tree, we're going to have to build this sprawling universe from.
Oh gosh.
So everything we build pretty
So
much originates
pressure.
from that.
This is like our child. This island, we must keep it alive.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Remember that time we killed that dog?
Oh.
That's not true.
No,
That
that
never
was just
happened.
me. My bad.
All right. So how many? I have 5 silkworms in my inventory. How many do you have?
I have 15.
Hot diggity. Okay, let's twerk these things up. I'm going to do a bit of twerking this time. I feel like you've been
Okay.
doing a lot of the work.
Yeah.
All right.
Typical female problems.
Well, I mean, who wants to watch a man twerk, though?
Not me.
I guess it depends on the man. So let's go ahead and click maybe 4 silkworms into each tree. And you just do that by right-clicking the leaves.
Okay.
And
I gotta
then
get my
I've
worms
got a
back
5th
now.
one, so I'll just go ahead and infest your tree as well. I'm sorry. That's
Oh,
sweet.
rude.
The sun's coming up. Oh, that's going to be a real good... Look over here at me. Just look
What?
straight down at me. Boom. That's a fantastic screenshot. That's going to be a thumbnail. It's
I
just,
don't want my googly eyes on the thumbnail.
It's just you with the sun behind you, surrounding you. It's pretty amazing. So,
with these freaking minion eyes.
yeah, they do look like minion eyes. So if you look up at the leaves now, you'll see that they have an infestation progress meter.
Ew.
Yeah, those silkworms are...
That's nasty.
They're working hard. So once they're done, we're going to crook all the leaves, and that's going to give us a bunch of string, and we can use that to create a scythe. Are you familiar with this tool?
It's the one that's like in a circular shape thingy.
I feel like you don't know what... Are you
Just
thinking of
making
like a
this up.
sickle?
I don't know.
You use a scythe to... You can use a scythe to filter the dirt and get
Ew.
minerals and things out of them so we can get stones. Oh my gosh, you're literally just not standing on the world right now. It's so freaky to look at. Am I doing the same?
Yep.
I don't like that at all.
Oh, creepy.
Be cautious. All right.